Texas. Private First Class Juan G. Garza Jr., San Benito, Texas. Staff Sergeant Hector R. Perez, Brownsville, Texas. Private First Class Ray D. Cuervos, Laguna Vista, Texas. Lance Corporal Dustin M. Secula, Edinburgh, Texas. Sergeant Christopher Ramirez, Edinburgh, Texas. Lance Corporal Pedro Contreras, Brownsville, Texas. Sergeant Juan Calderon Jr., Westico, Texas. Sergeant Daniel Lee Galvan, Mercedes, Texas. Sergeant Mark Anthony Zapata, Edinburgh, Texas. Sergeant Thomas Graces, Westico, Texas. Major Horace G. Moore, Los Fresnos, Texas. Corporal Isaac E. Diaz, Rio Hondo, Texas. Lance Corporal Julio C. Cisneros Alvarez, Far, Texas. Staff Sergeant Jose E. Rodriguez, Brownsville, Texas. Sergeant Javier Marin Jr., Mission, Texas. Lance Corporal Christopher M. McCracken, Brownsville, Texas. Specialist James C. Kissinger, Far, Texas. Lance Corporal Samuel Tapia, San Benito, Texas. Sergeant Johnny J. Pilares Jr., Falfurrias, Texas. Sergeant Jesse Davila, Raymondville, Texas. Lance Corporal Benito A. Ramirez, Edinburgh, Texas. Private First Class Christian Menchaca, Brownsville, Texas. Staff Sergeant Omar D. Flores, Mission, Texas. Staff Sergeant Hector Leja, Raymondville, Texas. Specialist Darrell W. Chips, Harlingen, Texas. Lance Corporal Anthony Aguirre, Raymondville, Texas. Staff Sergeant Juan F. Campos, McAllen, Texas. Specialist James L. Adair, Harlingen, Texas. Specialist Daniel E. Gomez, Laguna Heights, Texas. Specialist Eric D. Salinas, Ramiro, Texas. Corporal Specialist Jose A. Rubio, Mission, Texas. Sergeant First Class Alex D. Gonzalez, Mission, Texas. Staff Sergeant Bradley Espinosa, Alton, Texas. Sergeant Fernando de la Rosa, Alamo, Texas. Last Corporal Derek Hernandez, Edinburgh, Texas. Private First Class Adriana Alvarez, San Benito, Texas. Private First Class Diego Montoya, Mission, Texas. Private First Class Aaron B. Lanningham, Zapata, Texas. Sergeant Rodolfo Rodriguez, Westico, Texas. Staff Sergeant Esteban Altimeros, Eckouch, Texas. First Lieutenant Andres Sameros, Brownsville, Texas. Sergeant First Class Kern Kerr, McAllen, Texas. Staff Sergeant Jose Buckheiser, McAllen, Texas. Chief Warrant Officer Jose Montenegros Jr., San Juan, Texas. Sergeant Johnny Godnick, Brownsville, Texas. Specialist Kevin Cardosa, Mercedes, Texas. Staff Sergeant Michael Anthony Cinclos, Mercedes, Texas. The Department of Defense announced today the death of Staff Sergeant Michael A. Cinco, 28, of Mercedes, Texas, who was assigned to the Air Force Office of Special Investigations, 11th Field Investigations, Squadron Joint Base San Antonio, Rodolfo, Texas. He was supporting Operating Freedom Sentinel. He died December 21st of wounds suffered when the patrol was attacked by a suicide bomber on a motorcade near Bagram Air Base in Afghanistan.